Welcome back to Pardon the Interruption. Thank you for joining myself, Allison Nye, and my partner, Lainey Caldwell. Our first subject of today. Did LeBron deserve all the criticism he got?
Well, personally, I don't think he deserved it all. The fans are just going over the top with all the criticism, and I don't necessarily think ESPN should have showed that 1 hour segment about all this criticism. What about you, Allison?
Well, he deserved a little. He did it over the top, but the fans went more over the top than he did by burning the jerseys and things, and it wasn't all his fault. ESPN hyped up the decision and made it something it wasn't really.
Since we're talking about LeBron, does LeBron deserve all the credit for bringing his team to the finals?
No, well, he had great players around him, Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. They were the big three, and he was like the captain of their team, but they hit not just the big three, but all of them were really good and had a lot of experience. He wasn't the only one helping.
I mean, I know there's tons of people may think that LeBron probably did bring the team to the finals, but I mean, there's other people who possibly think that, everyone has talent on the team, and I think that, each person brought a little bit of talent to the finals.
Speaking of finals, do you think the USA soccer team will lose popularity for losing the World Cup?
Well, I mean, I do think Japan played a wonderful game. I mean, all the goals that they made. But, USA sort of choked. So, I mean, they deserve, a little bit of less popularity, I guess. I'm not sure.
Japan came back twice in the game, once in overtime, and the U.S. couldn't hang on in penalty kicks. You can only have so much luck, and I really don't think a game should ever be decided in penalty kicks. I think they should just keep on playing, maybe sudden death. But that's the rules of the game, so you have to play it that way.
Speaking of popularity levels, does Barry Bonds deserve to be a Hall of Famer?
He took steroids, and that's just accepting that he cheated. And they're trying to crack down on people now that have been using steroids, and just inducting somebody who used steroids into the Hall of Fame. I think that might be an excuse for some players to use them, because he's being inducted in the Hall of Fame even though he used them.
Yeah, I'm sort of with you on it, Allison. But also, with his record of home runs, it's just really high. And some people obviously say that he deserves a spot because he had the home runs before he started taking the steroids. So, I think he doesn't really deserve it, but other people do.
I also feel that he was a Hall of Famer even before he took steroids, but him taking them just makes him not be on my good list because of his wanting to become great but taking something he shouldn't have.
Well, that'll wrap it up for PTI today. Thank you for watching Pardon the Interruption. For myself, Lainey Caldwell, and my partner, Allison Nye, have a great rest of the day.